Welcome and ting and ting and ting. How you all doing today? You know what I mean? And we back with another one. And we going back to Serbia. And this one is called, and I hope I'm pronouncing this vibe right, y'all. It's SOMBOR. Serbia will steal your heart. So I believe it's about a place named SOMBOR, 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 SOMBOR in Serbia. You understand what I mean? And it looks like it's going to be a little tour or something. So I'm going to enjoy it. I hope you will too. Let's go ahead and YouTube and simmer and see what this is all about.
What about this name? Chimniki. Oh, chimniki. Chimniki. One. Can I get one? Yeah. One chimniki. Welcome to SOMBOR, Serbia. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you around this beautiful city located in the northern region of the country. This city is truly special and the vibes here are just very calm and mellow, a lot different than some of the bigger cities here in the country. Today, I'm going to be taking you guys around the open air markets. We're going to be trying some local snacks and diving on into some pretty incredible food. I hope you're ready to explore SOMBOR. Let's jump on into the vlog. Good morning from SOMBOR, Serbia. Now, we actually arrived here yesterday afternoon and spent the first few hours just walking around the city and getting familiar with the area. We're actually staying right in the city center right now. I believe right next to the main square. I'm not too sure. But yeah, like I mentioned, we didn't explore too much. However, today, that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be exploring SOMBOR, a little bit of outskirts, but first we're kicking it off with some breakfast. We got Itamar back here, whooping up some shakshuka. He's actually in the bathroom right now. He's getting freshened up. You'll see him in a few, but I'm really excited to see what this city has to offer. Shakshuka is ready, guys. I actually haven't had a big breakfast like this in a few days. We got some plasma crackers, of course, a shakshuka that this lovely guy prepared for us, some fresh bread that I picked up a few minutes ago, and some orange juice. I think this is a great start to the day. Oh man, this shakshuka smells incredible now.
Shakshuka.
I've had this plenty of times since I've been here in Serbia because I've been traveling around with an Israeli most of the time actually. But if you guys have never tried this stuff, you're missing out, seriously. The egg, well, all the yolk is like pouring out of the side of this egg on top of these cherry tomatoes, peppers.
It looks good.
And when you dip the bread in the sauce, next level. Just stepped out of the apartment this morning and I must say there's already a lot more traffic, a lot more people out here than there was yesterday. Yesterday there wasn't, they just spotted a dumpster. The boys were out looking for a dumpster so we can dump our trash this morning. Turns out that it's right there. Man, a lot more people on the streets this morning, huh?
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks, people.
Such a good vibe. Yesterday it was empty out here. I'm excited to start exploring the city. So there's actually this little spot right here called Coffee Time. Jimmy just asked if I wanted to jump on in there, but I think we're actually going to walk in front of what is the museum and try and find a coffee shop there. Now I'm actually looking in front of me and it looks like the outdoor produce markets are actually in full effect right now. So we'll have to do a little walk through there as well. You know what? We're actually going to take a quick stroll through the market first before heading over to get coffee because there's too much going on to not want to just jump on in here. They sell everything in this market. It's your typical Serbian outdoor market. You got apples, you got potatoes, all kinds of vegetables, all kinds of flowers, seeds, assortments of nuts. Just so much to see, so much you could possibly find inside that place. Now over to get some coffee. We're never gonna get to this coffee. We're walking through the center and there's just so much to look at, so much to see. Right now Jimmy just spotted these actual what are these called, sir? Name? No English. Okay.
Kupasina.
Kupusina.
Oh, this. What about this name? Chimniki.
Oh, chimniki. Chimniki. One. Can I get one?
Yeah.
One chimniki. Yo, this smells incredible. I'm so happy that we had this experience. These two people are so kind, so nice. And yeah, this smells absolutely incredible and it's nice and soft. Perfect winter vibes. Alright, so these were 200 dinars each, so around $2 US. Let's dive on into this bad boy. Now you want to eat these while they're warm because when they get cold, they get really, really hard like a churro almost. Still amazing, but when they're warm, they're best.
I might have a sugar overdose. Having coffee
sign a little bit of paper in that one. I definitely approve. I can tell that I've been into the plasma side right now because I just got a rush of plasma in my mouth.
Is it sweet?
And bomb.com. How is it, yo?
Bomb.com strudel ciego strudel IL.
Huh? How's yours, bro?
Incredible.
Next level, bomb.
Between the sugar and the caffeine this morning, I'm gonna be running around this city like a chicken with his head cut off.
Okay, sweet.
Now, to coffee. We just saw a sign that says Blue Cafe. It's inside of like this little alleyway. We're about to run on in there and see if we can find ourselves that morning coffee that we've been looking for. Alright, so we just walked into this place and actually have a wide selection of juices. You got juices, coffees, all kinds of pastries. We're staying away from those because, yeah, too much sweets going on in the system today. But this place is pretty nice, good vibes. I think we made a right choice for a morning coffee spot. Yeah,
it's real
so the
cozy.
just came out, and I probably should have just went with a standard cappuccino because I'm literally, I don't know what I'm doing to my body this morning. Look at the sugar, guys. You guys have seen it firsthand. Whipped cream. Not the biggest fan. I would go like this, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So, yeah, let's dive on into this bad boy.
Push down.
Push down. Oh, you're a whipped cream master, are you, Jimmy?
That's what they call me.
Yeah, very much sweet. It's really funny, in Europe it's very common to find blankets on chairs at cafes, and Jimmy, this is his first time seeing a blanket at a cafe. Ithamar just whipped out the blanket. He's all cozied up, and Jimmy's like, yo dude, where the hell did you get this blanket from? He had no idea that they were on the back of the chair. But look, Ithamar looks like he's the coziest one here. So that was exactly what I needed, even though now I feel all shaky and jittery. We're ready to go, ready to explore. Right now we're about to cross over in front of the city hall. We're gonna walk around this beautiful garden area. Right now it's such a nice day. Yesterday when we were out here it was a bit cold, and I actually had no idea that that was the city hall. So we're gonna walk around the city hall area in front of the cathedral and show you guys one of the main squares where people love to come and hang out.
You know, he said the city hall. And I've lived in this town off and on kind of since like 1988. And I can't tell you what the city hall is in this town. That's pretty bad, ain't it? I think there's one. I've heard people say something about City Hall, but I don't know where it is, and I truly and honestly don't know. I mean, I need to explore this town a little bit more before I leave, but it's a small town, right? And you just have to take 2 steps in one direction or the other to get into not so nice areas where I live. I live 4 blocks from about 2 to 3 blocks from the university, and it's pretty decent around here. But you know, like when I go down to where I work, that's a pretty not so nice area. A lot of crazy stuff happens down there, you know what I mean? And then if I walk 3 or 4 blocks that way, not so nice. It's kind of different now because they sort of tear down some of the public housing there, so there's not a whole lot happening there that used to happen before. But that's just because they tear down some of the they call them projects here, you know what I mean? And most of the people kind of disperse all over the place, but this is just looking so peaceful. And I know there's probably bad areas there. There's bad areas everywhere. You know what I mean? I seem to be surrounded by it here. And then that way there's just the Ohio River, and then over into Ohio. But this is kind of beautiful, you know what I mean? Have all these old buildings and stuff like that, and those like little open. They don't have no little open air places like that. You see where he went and he bought the whatever sweet he was eating there. You know, just a little open air place. You know what I mean? There's no farmers market in the immediate vicinity where I am. I got to go all the way down to the West End to find that. You know what I mean? And public transport is not the best. I mean, I know I'm going down on this place really hard, ain't I? But it's just when I first came to the city, man, it was kind of bustling, and then it's just slowly just Now this is not. This is a. I think it's a bigger city than the one I'm in. I could just tell by looking at it. You know what I mean? But that's the thing about places like Serbia. Most people wouldn't know that there are places like this in Serbia. You know what I mean? They only hear the bad stuff about it, you know. And you go to Romania, Moldova, and all those places around there, you know what I mean? All you hear is about the strife and the war and stuff, but nobody really ever talks about the places. And that's one reason why I try on this channel to show that, the good places, because that's all you hear here, you know. So nobody knows about the good parts about it. And it's cool that you have a whole lot of people traveling there now and doing vlogs there and showing the good side of the place. You understand what I'm saying? With YouTube and stuff like that coming up, it's time we start knowing the good in each other instead of always talking about the bad. Because there's more good than bad out there. It just looks like there's more bad because that's what we focus on. We should focus on the good, knowing that the bad is there and we have to look out for it. But focus on the good, man. And you know, and we don't focus on the good in people anymore. It's always like, okay, if one person in an area do something, we blanket the whole area, you know, as that. Or we blanket the whole country as that. You know what I mean? Without paying attention to what the majority of the people in the area is like, you know. Let's keep going.
We just got done spending about an hour inside of this plaza. Now, this place is so beautiful. There's so many wildflowers. The cathedral up front, the city hall in the back. It's just so picturesque, guys. It's really, really beautiful. And there's actually a lot of like older people walking around here. We had a few older people stop us and like talk to us in Serbian. And, you know, it sounded very, very nice. And we just kept saying, beautiful city. I love Sombor. And yeah, I love making those memories. Anyways, we're about to walk back into the city center. We got to go back to our apartment. We got people picking up our laundry, and then we're going to head off and find ourselves some amazing food.
See, that's how I want to travel, you know what I mean? I just go in there, talk to the local people, you know, just talk to them, you know? How? Get to know people and thing, you know? And it seems like people are really friendly there, you know. They just come up and they just talk to you and stuff like that, you know. And I know people are going to come up and talk to me because here people come up and talk to me. The reasons why they talk to me is a different story. You understand what I mean? But, well, no, you don't understand what I mean about here. But let's keep watching this year, you know what I mean? The fact that I'm seeing that they could just walk through there and have conversations with the local people and thing, even though they can't speak the language. That's so cool, you know what I mean? They see somebody strange and they come up and they start having a conversation with them. And it may be hard to have the conversation, but we human beings, so expression and gestures could probably get you by. You understand what I'm saying? And I know it can, because I've been to places where people don't speak English. And I use gestures, and you know, we came to an understanding because we're human. You understand what I'm saying? Thing.
This dude's happy we're doing laundry. No, hey, you got Turkey. Oh, true. Tell the people the good news, bro.
So the good news right now that I'm coming to Turkey, not for a long days, like 1 or 2 days max. That's it.
Hey, how's it going?
Did I carry on?
Yeah.
I speak with you.
How's it going, man?
It's okay.
Just like that, we turned in our laundry. It's gonna be back either today in the evening or tomorrow morning. Now it's time for us to go and get some food. Oh,
okay, let's see what that food's gonna be like.
Napolitan cake. I got me some manananitsa. stayed in an apartment like this. Literally, you pull out of these little areas, and now my friends are gonna leave me. But we've stayed in an apartment like this twice now here in Serbia, and it's really, really cool.
It might be closer to
the restaurant.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Jimmy and his research, man.
Oh my God, yeah, right.
Are you guys open? Can we eat inside?
Moment.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Hi, are you guys open to eat inside?
Certainly no. We're currently on holidays. But
Oh,
we will
okay.
be open in a couple of days if they're still in the town.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you as well. Have a nice day.
Bye.
They're close.
Guys, I'm never letting Jimmy do research ever again. Ever.
That was
You
the
failed
number
us.
one rated restaurant.
You tell me about the laundry, huh?
This guy, man. So now we got nowhere to eat. We're in the car. Man, what are we doing now?
I don't know.
What are
Now
we doing?
we can't even drive back to our own place because it's a one-way road, so I gotta go all the way around the city. I guess I'm going to get panizza pizza at some place.
Fiesta pizza. What did you call it? Pizza pizza. Pizza pizza. Alright, so I just got done doing another round of research. We just found a place called Restaurant Starik
Well,
Sloan.
you did the research, so it's probably not even gonna exist.
Very true. Let's call them and see if they got some indoor seating for us. Let's see. Man, a lot of people out on the streets today. It's a really nice vibe out here. You got people on bikes. Hello. Are you guys open to eat inside? Hello. Can we eat inside? No. Okay. Thank you so much.
You know that's kind of cool because they call in these restaurants and somebody answer in Serbian and then they give it to an English speaker. And this is not like Bucharest. This is not Belfast. Ooh, almost said Bucharest. That's Romania. But this is not Belfast. You know, this is but no, not Belfast. Oh my God, what is this? Anyway, this is not that major city. I mean, I'm sorry here, man. You know, I'm still waking up. Okay. Give me some room here. But this is not the capital or anything like that. And still, they have English-speaking people coming. So that's another good sign there. You know, if I say, hey, what can I get? Can I eat the thing? Somebody else would come who could speak English. So that's kind of cool. I'm calling every name in the book there, ain't I? Sorry about that. Let's get back to this here.
Fala. Not too sure what to do right now, guys.
Belgrade. It's all them bees, man. It's all them bees.
Alright, so we just saw a Coca-Cola banner and it looked like there's a couple people inside sitting down. Let's jump on in there and check it on out. Oh, dude, this is a Shevapi place. Saraveski Shevap. We just parked the car because we saw a few little restaurants open. I don't know if they're actually going to let us eat inside or whatnot, but we're going to go and give it a shot because we are very, very hungry right now and everything else seems to not be allowing indoor dining.
Okay.
What should we do, Jim?
Somebody explain to me why that is. Is it like a holiday or something that they didn't mention? Comment down below. Is there certain days the restaurants are closed? Because I know on the island certain restaurants are closed on certain days. So when I was growing up, so I don't know if that's a thing there or not. So comment down below, let me know.
Time to don the mask because we found a restaurant called Sarajevski Sheva. So, some sort of Bosnian Shevapi restaurant. No mask. Good thing Jimmy's always prepared. So they actually have quite a bit of things on the menu. They got
Okay, that explains it. I guess it's during the pandemic. I guess that's what it is. I guess that's why, because he just said mask. All right.
So it's a Shevapi place. So they have, of course, the Shevap. They have a 5-portion option, a 7, a 10. Last time you guys saw me eat a 10-piece, which was incredible. They also have shushuka, not too sure. Oh, kobasicha, so like a sausage. Pieskavica, which we had yesterday. Itamar's favorite food.
Pizza, I'm done.
And then they also have a bunch of salads, pommes frites, french fries. Looks like a pretty nice place, guys. The vibe's alright. They got a fireplace TV. Looks like some sort of like old train carriage almost, right on the side of the road.
I think that this is breakfast because Jaja is eggs.
Ah.
Or Yaya.
Yeah.
Shopska?
That's a lot of meat.
I told you, there's only one way to do it though. Welcome to Serbia.
Thank you very,
Thank you so
very
much,
much.
bro. Enjoy. So guys, we're at a shivapi restaurant, but I decided to go with something different because I've had a lot of shivapi. I wanted some chicken, so I got chicken breast inside of this pita. Smells so good.
That look
French
good.
fries. We also got a side.
Not a French fry
Shopska
person.
salad now. These are this is one of my favorite things in the whole country. I love the combination of cheese, cucumbers, and tomatoes. And this is very typical around the Balkan culture in general. Here in Serbia, they call it a shopska salad. In Greece, they call it a Greek salad. In Macedonia, they call it a Macedonian salad, except with shredded cheese. But it's all pretty much along the same lines. Pretty much a necessity with any of the heavy meat dishes that you get here in the country. So, oh man, dude, this bread is bomb, but it's a little too hot. Oh man. Chris approves of this place, for sure. Alright guys, so I'm absolutely stuffed. I think this was the perfect ending to the evening. It was a little hard to find a restaurant, but that's pretty usual right now anywhere in the world. The whole COVID situation has really made an impact onto the economy and a lot of the local businesses. So a lot of the places were only doing takeout. I'm so glad that I was able to find a spot to come sit down and just enjoy a nice meal with my friends. Those are the moments that make all of this traveling worth it, is having these moments with your best friends, just eating amazing food and nice little random places that you never thought you'd end up ever in your life. So this meal as a whole, for the 2 beers, the Coca-Cola, Itamar's meal, the 10-piece shivapi, and my plate all came out to around $17 US. So
Wow.
affordable for 3 people to get a full meal, 2 beers. That's just like a very good deal, and it was phenomenal. It was so delicious. As I mentioned, you can find more affordable places in the city. However, for me, this was absolutely perfect. I wouldn't have chose any other spot. I wish that some of those TripAdvisor places would have been open, but these make for the best memories, these little random stops, these random pull-offs, and I'm just very glad that I had that good meal. So this is going to be the end for today's vlog here in Sombor. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be waking up, heading over to a place called Zrenjanin, I believe it's called. Hopefully that place is pretty sweet. If you guys got any recommendations for me, leave them down below, and I'll see you guys there for another adventure.
Okay. I like the ambience of the place. It looks like it's like in the winter time, and you know what I mean. I kind of like the ambience and stuff like that. So that explains why there's very little people on the streets and stuff like that. And but the town square or the plaza or whatever it was, really nice. And you see the farmers came out with the fresh fruit and stuff. It seems like in the Balkans there's a lot of fresh vegetable and fruit and stuff like that. Like farming is huge there. You understand what I'm saying? And of course, when we living on this side of the world, and all we saw is the cold, dark areas of there. We don't think of them of having farming and stuff like that. I mean, we know it is, but we don't think that there, that happens there. But it's kind of cool. Now, more than likely, when I start traveling, I'm gonna be traveling by myself. That's more than likely. That's what I'm gonna be doing. So I don't know. I might find a companion or something to travel with, but it's more than likely I'll be traveling alone. Do I like traveling alone? Yes and no. Traveling alone means I don't have to worry about anything else but myself. You know what I mean? I go where I want to go. I see the things I want to see. You know what I mean? I could be spontaneous. They said, well, you could go down there and try that. And I've done that, and instead of going for the planned trip, I just change up and I move somewhere. When you're traveling with somebody, you're going to go, okay, we got to plan and we got to make sure everybody's satisfied. You understand what I'm saying? Thing? So traveling alone is probably going to be a lot of fun. And a lot easier. Of course, too, I'm saying that because I live in a place where people don't really think about stuff like that. You know, they really don't. They really don't think about traveling. Either they're too scared to do it, or they think it's impossible, or you know what I mean. They just, for lack of a better term, sort of stagnant. I mean, they just see within the borders of where they are, and sometimes they think about going other places, but they never really do it because they're too scared to go anywhere else. You know what I mean? I'm never scared to go anywhere. So hopefully, starting next year, I'm gonna be, you know, doing my thing. It's a childhood dream of mine, and I'm trying to make it come true. You understand what I say? Anyway, man, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for this video. Go check it out. These guys seem to have, you know, pretty decent blogs on there, pretty cool blogs, vlogs. So you can go check them out. And also, if you like the water reactor, hit the notification button, share the video. Hit the subscribe button, share the video, like the video, do everything that's going to make this video be seen and people get to know your country, get to know you guys, and sort of dispel or change the idea of who you are that was given to them by who have ulterior motives. I hope that makes sense. You all take care of each other, alright? Cool runnings.